Charter schools are on the rise in New Jersey and around the country. This year, the State Department of Education approved 23 new charter schools, nearly 4 times more than the year before. One of those schools is proposed here, in South Brunswick, and some residents aren't happy about it.
Right now, $880,000 is basically being held for students supposedly attending the proposed school. They will not be going into a school year in September, so that $880,000 has been pulled out of our budget. So we have lost teachers, we have lost programs, we have had to change curriculum, and that's just not fair.
Charter schools are schools that are run privately but are funded through our public school system. According to the website,
yesterday, people rallied simultaneously in South Brunswick, Highland Park, and Millburn, calling on lawmakers to pass bills in the state Senate and Assembly that would radically reform how charter schools are created and run.
Local community wishes do not matter. This is a great example of how broken our charter school laws are.
Almost 70% of our property tax dollar goes to what? Goes to funding our schools. Why shouldn't we have a right to say what happens and how it happens in our towns like this?
In South Brunswick, the Township Council unanimously passed a resolution supporting a bill that would give towns the right to vote on new charter schools.
It makes perfect sense if the people are voting on the budget to run a school system, that money, if any money is not going to our school system, but going to some other school, that the people decide whether or not that's appropriate. Barbara, give us a roll.
Mr. Camerata?
Yes.
Mr. Carley?
Yes.
Mr. O'Sullivan?
Yes.
Mr. Gambatese?
Yes. So 4-0, unanimous approach and support.
We're sending a very loud message to Trenton that South Brunswick stands for democracy. I mean, that's what this is all about. It's not for or against charter schools. It's for the right to vote for that particular school.
For specialized charter schools, they're essentially private schools, and they're looking to fund private schools with public money.
The rallies gathered people with diverse positions on charter schools. Some people, like former Governor Dick Codey, opposed them altogether.
And by the way, some of them, look at them. All they do is cream the crop. All right? Simple as that. So I'm not a fan, haven't been, will not be, but
others, like Julia Sass Rubin, have no problem with charter schools. Her daughter goes to one. But she says an unchecked charter school movement will inevitably destroy our public school system.
If every person in a community can start a charter school, you're really talking about vouchers, right? Because you can't have charter schools for every child's wishes. You just can't. We have such a diverse population. If we have 50 ethnicities and every one of them wants a charter school, you know, if I want a Russian immersion charter school and you want a German immersion charter school and somebody else wants a math and science charter school, really you're talking about vouchers. And there you go, the public school system is gone. So you have to make these decisions as a community. It's a communal good, public education. It's not like buying a sweater.